Morning. You're welcome to today's live session. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I want to see your comments. If you can hear me, I want to see your comments. How is the sound? Can you hear me clearly? Am I audible? Drop your comments if you can hear me. If you can hear me, if the sound is okay, I would like to know. Drop a comment. I was trading yesterday. How was it yesterday? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, drop a comment. How is the sound? How is the sound? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How is the sound? Can you hear me? So we'll start by looking at, I want to believe you can hear me loud and clear. So we'll start by looking at the calendar. I think today there is no major news for the dollar. No major news for the dollar. We're only expecting a major news from Canada by 1:30. Okay, good morning, Mr. Evaristus. Okay. By 1:30, we are expecting major news from CAD. So we should expect high volatility on CAD pairs from 1:30 p.m. Before 1:30 or after 1:30 p.m. That is when we should expect volatility, high volatility on CAD pairs. Okay, so that's the only major news we have for today. Okay, so let's go straight to the chat. If you have any question or you have any pair you would want us to look at together, please drop it in the comment section. Okay, drop it in the comment section. So let's go straight to the chat. So let's start by looking at gold. Gold is at all-time high at the moment. Gold has been bullish for months now. It's been bullish for months now. And going by what we have here now, this is the monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly. Last week closed strongly bullish, and this week it's been bullish. Okay. Good morning, Bolaji. Good morning. It's been bullish this week. Let's see what's happening on daily time frame. Okay. So yesterday candle closed as an hanging man. And after the close of the hanging man, price was expected to go bearish, but at the moment, gold is still bullish. It has broken that resistance that was created after the close of yesterday candle, which indicates that demand is higher than supply. It indicates that demand is higher than supply, so we should expect more bullish move on gold. But personally, I wouldn't be buying gold, or I wouldn't be buying gold from the current market price. I wouldn't. If I want to buy gold, I want to see price retracement. I want to see gold retrace before executing a buy trade. Okay, I cannot buy gold at the current market price. Gold has already moved. It has moved. This would have been a good entry for gold. Also, this is another opportunity one would have bought some gold. But right now, gold is trading far above these areas, this level. So for me, it's overbought. Buying gold at the current market price is very risky. So I would suggest if you are considering buying gold, wait for price to retrace. As you can see, I think a fair value gap was created here. You might want to wait for price to pull back to this level, this zone, before you consider buying gold. That's my take on gold. So today I will be looking for sell opportunity. Okay, I'll be looking for sell opportunity. If a bearish reversal pattern forms on 4-hour time frame, I would consider going bearish on gold. But at the moment, gold is bullish. It is bullish. You cannot sell gold with what we are seeing on the chart right now. What is on the chart right now? You can't sell gold. You can't sell gold. It is still very bullish. So if you are considering selling, here is my advice. Wait for a bearish reversal pattern to form on 4-hour before you go bearish on gold. I hope you all can hear me. I hope you can hear me. That's my take on gold. Wait for a bearish reversal pattern to form before you go bearish on gold. Okay, and if you are considering buying, wait for price to pull back. You can see we have fair value gaps here. This is 4-hour. This is a fair value gap that was created, and we also had the resistance here that was broken. So you want to see price pull back to test this area before you go bullish on gold. I hope that is clear. Any question on gold before we move to the next pair? Let me know. Any question on gold before we move to the next pair? Please. Any question? Also, if you are participating in this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up, please, so that others can get to see this video. All right, please give it a thumbs up so that others can get to see this video. Okay, let's move to the next pair. If there's any pair you want us to look at, please drop it in the comment section. Let's move to the next pair. Let's move to Australian dollar USD. My bias on Australian dollar USD for today's market still remains bearish. So what's happening in the market right now? As you can see, we had a bearish reversal pattern here. This is a spinning top, and after that spinning top, now this is a bullish spinning top. Now after the formation of a bullish spinning top, you have to wait for the next candle to close bearish before you sell. And you can see that the next candle that closed after the spinning top is a bearish candle, which is a bearish reversal pattern. This confirms that we have supply. Supply is increasing and demand is decreasing. That's what this pattern indicates. Okay, so after the formation of this candle, this bearish candle, which engulfed this spinning top, it is likely a fair value gap was created on lower time frame. Let's go to 1 hour. Probably price is trying to fill that gap before going bearish. Let's go to 15 minutes. Okay, so on 15 minutes, let's see what we have on 15 minutes. Okay, so on 15 minutes, you can see a fair value gap was created at this point. Can you see this fair value gap that was created? Though it got filled at this point, early hours of today, it got filled at this point. This gap that was created here got filled. And you know, a lot of retail traders would have executed sell after the formation of this candle, and most likely their stop loss will be at this level. Okay, so most likely they want to test this level again before going bearish. That's what I say is going to play out on Australian dollar USD. Probably they will push price up to this level to clear liquidity before going bearish. So my take on Australian dollar USD for today's market is bearish. You could wait for price to pull back to this level before you sell, or if you're considering selling from the current market price, which is not bad, you should set your stop loss 15-20 pips above the high of this candle. Remember, the high of this candle is also an area of liquidity. This level also is an area of liquidity, and when you are setting your stop loss, you should set your stop loss above the areas of liquidity. Identify the areas of liquidity and ensure that your stop loss is above those areas. So this is area of liquidity, this is area of liquidity. So set your stop loss at least 15 pips above the high of this candle. Okay, set your stop loss 15 pips above the high of this candle and ensure that you are very comfortable with the risk. Okay, be sure that you are comfortable with the risk. Calculate the risk. Let's say you're selling from this current market price. This is 6729, and you're setting your stop loss, let's say 20 pips above this level. That's about 6757. 29 to 57, that's about 30 pips. Yeah, about 30 pips. So if you are comfortable with such risk, then you should go ahead and execute a sell trade on Australian dollar USD. And if you are risking 30 pips, your TP should not go below 50 pips. Your TP should not go below 50 pips. If you are risking 30 pips, your TP should not go below 50 pips. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on Australian dollar USD. I am considering selling Australian dollar USD today. Okay, I'm considering selling Australian dollar USD today. Now let's move to the next pair. Someone said we should look at gold. 1 hour gold. Like I said, from the higher time frame to lower time frame right now is bullish. Everything is bullish on gold. Okay, everything is bullish on gold. Wait for a bearish reversal pattern to form before you sell gold. Wait for a bearish reversal pattern to form before you sell gold. It's that simple. It's that simple. But buying gold at the current market price, for me, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. So that's my take on gold. Let's move to the next pair. GBP USD. Good. You can see pattern has formed on GBP USD. This is a bearish reversal pattern on GBP USD. So I think what they did this morning, let's go to 4 hour liquidity. This was the high of yesterday. Yeah, this was the high, the resistance that was created yesterday. Today's candle broke out from that resistance. Okay, you can see this 4 hour candle broke out from that resistance. Most likely what they wanted to achieve here is to clear liquidity. Okay, what they wanted to achieve is to clear liquidity because they know a lot of retail traders would have executed sell right? Because we had this, it's a spinning top, okay, then a bearish candle. This is a bearish reversal pattern, and a lot of retail traders, the impatient traders, would have executed trade last night. They would have executed their trade last night. And where would they have their stop loss? Their stop losses would be at these highs of these candles, or a few pips above the high of that candle. So that's what they've done this morning, was to clear liquidity. That's they have achieved. So if the current 4-hour candle closes bearish, then that will be the right time to sell GBP USD. If the current 4-hour closes bearish, that will be the right time to take a sell trade on GBP USD. On 1 hour, you can see a shooting star has formed on 1 hour. A shooting star has formed on 1 hour. But before we sell, okay, we want to be sure there is a shift in market structure. So let's identify this low. So this should be your first area of interest. If this low, you can see, which was a support also at this point, if it gets broken, then you can go bearish on GBP USD. If that low, that support zone, that demand zone gets broken, that is, if a candle closes below that area, you can go bearish on GBP USD. That's my take on GBP USD. Let's see what's happening on 15 minutes. Okay, on 15 minutes, okay, so the shift in market structure is going to occur at this point. This is where you should consider selling on GBP USD. You can see at this point, price ranged. You can see from this point to this point, price ranged. So you need to wait for a breakout. So what they did here, I think there was a breakout from the high of the range this morning, because a lot of stop losses was residing at this high. So what they did was to clear the highs, the highs, yeah, clear liquidity residing at this previous high. So you wait for price to break close below this zone before you consider selling, and your stop loss should be few pips above this high, because this high also has become an area of liquidity. So you want to ensure that your stop loss is few pips above this high. I hope that is clear. That is my take on GBP USD. Let's just see what's happening on 5 minutes. Okay, so that's my take on GBP USD. Consider selling below this area. If 15 minutes candle closes below this zone, then you can go bearish on GBP USD. I hope that is clear. Are you still here? Can you still hear me? I have more than 4 persons in this live stream, and only 2 persons have liked the stream. Please like the stream so that others can get to see this video. Don't be selfish, please. Let others get to see this video. And that is possible when you like the stream. When you like the stream, others will get to see the video, and the community will just keep growing. Okay, please like the stream. Like the stream. Okay, so that's my take on GBP USD. Which other pair do you want us to look at? Which other pair do you want us to look at? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. So let's look at, we've looked at Australian dollar USD, which is positively correlated with GBP USD. GBP USD is positively correlated with Euro USD and also New Zealand USD. Let's look at Euro Australian dollar. I took a trade on Euro Australian dollar. I'm currently buying Euro Australian dollar, and at the moment it's few pips below my entry price, which means I'm having a floating loss on Euro Australian dollar. Okay, so let's start with the daily. Let's start with the daily. Yesterday candle closed strongly bullish. Sorry, bearish. It closed strongly bearish. And after the close of the bearish candle, excuse me, please. After the close of the bearish candle, what pattern formed on 4-hour yesterday? So you can see on 4-hour time frame, we had a bullish reversal pattern, right? This is a spinning bottom, and the next candle still closed bullish. This is a bullish reversal pattern. You can see that. So what's playing out on Euro Aussie now? Let's see. Probably a fair value gap was created definitely on 15 minutes. If you go to 15 minutes, a fair value gap was created at this point. Okay, a fair value gap was created at this point. Can you see the fair value gap? It was created, price pulled back, filled that gap, and this morning they've also tested that area. Okay, they've tested that area. So it's possible price will pull back from this area. Okay, this fair value gap that has been filled. It's possible price will pull back from that area, and you can see I have my stop loss in place, just few pips below the low of this candle. which if you go back was a previous support level. You can see it here. You can see it here. That's why I use this level as my stop loss. You can see it here. It was a resistance which became a support. You see why I set my stop loss at this level? Can you see that? Okay, which is just like 30 pip stop loss. The stop loss is just like 30 pip stop loss. So that's my take on Euro Aussie. I'm bullish on Euro Aussie today. I am bullish on Euro Aussie today. So let's see how it plays out. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Any question, any question, any question, any question, any pair? Which other pair do you want me to analyze? Okay, which other pair, which other pair? Let's see JPY pairs. JPY. Let's start with US JPY. Told you guys yesterday my bias for JPY is bullish. So you can see JPY has been in a range. After this massive drop on US JPY, it has been in a range. It has been in a range, as you can see. It's been ranging. It has been in a range, okay? Okay, we'll look at GBP JPY. Okay, so USD JPY has been in a range for some time. But going by what's okay, let's start with the daily. So I'm still bullish on USD JPY. I'm still bullish on USD JPY, considering how yesterday candle closed. Looks like an hammer. Okay, it looks like an hammer, and you can see it came back here to test this support area. This support area, can you see it? And there was a strong rejection from this support area. Can you see it? So after that, we need to go down to what's it called? Lower time frame. This was a support area. Okay, this was a support area. Price got there and there was a strong rejection from that level. Let's go down to 4 hour. You can see the pattern we had on 4 hour. This is a bullish reversal pattern, right? This is a bullish reversal pattern. We had this is an hammer, a bearish hammer, and after the formation of a bearish hammer, you are to wait for the next candle to close bullish. The next candle closed as an inverted hammer, and the one that followed closed as a bullish candle. This is a bullish reversal pattern. This is a bullish reversal pattern, a valid bullish reversal pattern. Okay, so you can see price pullback. Probably a fair value gap was created on a lower time frame, and price is trying to fill that gap. Let's go down to 15 minutes. Okay, it has already filled that gap. Let's see 15 minutes. Price has already filled the gap that was created. Okay, price has already filled the gap. Okay, so we still have a fair value gap here that is yet to be filled. This gap here is yet to be filled. Okay, so price is likely maybe gonna pull back to this area before going bullish. Okay, so if you are selling GJ, your stop loss should be this low. The low of this candle should be your stop loss. And if you take the trade from the current market price right now, that will be about 230 pips. That risk is high. So you might want to wait for price to drop a little before you buy. I hope you are with me. You might want to wait for price to drop a little before you buy. That's my take on USD JPY. My bias for USD JPY today is bullish. It is bullish. Okay, it is bullish. You could also wait for this resistance. You can see a resistance was created after the close of this bearish candle. You can see resistance was created at that level. Okay, so you could also wait for that to be broken before you buy USD JPY. That's my take on USD JPY. Okay, I hope that is clear, Mr. David. I hope that is clear, Mr. David. That's my take on USD JPY. Okay, let's look at GBP JPY. GBP JPY is positively correlated with USD JPY. Let's see. You'll see that the pattern we have on GBP JPY is similar to what we have on GBP JPY. You can see. So it's similar pattern. You can see. Hammer, inverted hammer, bullish candlestick closed after it. Similar pattern. Okay. So you should be considering buying. That's my take. Should be considering buying. Okay. But price is likely going to pull back before going bullish. As you can see, it's currently pulling back. So to what level would it pull back to? Let's see 1 hour. Okay, so you can see what we have on 1 hour. So a fair value gap was created at this point. Okay, we had a fair value gap here. A fair value gap was created at this point. We also have a fair value gap here. which was not filled completely at this point. So they might want to come and test this level again before going bullish. So these are the areas you should consider buying GJ. We have a fair value gap here. Okay, so this pullback, the current pullback could just be to fill this gap. Okay, so if you are considering buying, wait for price to close above this high. Okay, this high, that is 19053. That is where you should consider buying. If a bullish reversal pattern forms inside this gap, then you could consider buying. If this gap is broken and price keeps going down, then this fair value gap here should be your next area of interest. The gap in between the high of this candle and the low of this candle, that should be your next area of interest, your point of interest. So it's either you buy from this point or you buy from this point. The candlestick pattern will tell you the right time to buy, okay, and the right zone to buy. Okay, so if a bullish reversal pattern form inside this zone, you could go bullish. If this zone gets broken, then you wait for it to drop to this area, then wait for a bullish reversal pattern to form before you buy. I hope that is clear. That is my take on GJ. Mr. David, I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Any question? Which other pair do you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. Is there any other pair you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. Some of you are still yet to like the stream. What's happening? What's happening? Is it that you can't find the thumbs up button? You can't find the button? Okay. Which other pair? We've looked at USD JPY. Okay, let's just look at Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD, I think is set for sell. Okay. Euro USD should be bearish. Well, look at what has been happening. Form the resistance, form the support. So it's been in a range, kind of. Form the resistance, from the support. So since my bias for Euro USD is bearish, I want to see price break the support. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay, I want to see price break the support before going bearish on Euro USD. So if 1 hour candle closes below the support, that will be the right time to sell. Let's see what's happening on 15 minutes. Okay, it has been in a range. It has been in a range, and I think what they did there was to clear buy side liquidity, and before going bearish. So if a candle closes below this area, this zone, then I'll consider going bearish on Euro USD. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Any question? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Drop it in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Do you have any question? Is there any other pair you want us to look at together? Drop it in the comment section. Please, as you trade, ensure you apply good risk and money management. Apply stop loss on all your trades. Apply stop loss on all your trades. If you don't know the risk on a trade before executing, don't execute the trade. You must know the risk on a trade before you execute. If you don't know the risk on a trade, don't execute the trade. If you do, you would be gambling. And when you gamble in the market, there's a high probability, a high tendency that you're going to lose money because you're not being logical. You're trading based on your emotions, and emotions will ruin your trades, will ruin your performance. So ensure that you know what you're doing in the market. Know the trend of the market, know the risk and the potential reward on the trade before you execute it. Okay? Always remind yourself that you are in this game to make money. You are not in this game for excitement. Okay, you are in this game to make money, so take it serious. Take it serious. Okay, a lot of people are just trading for the excitement, the show off. That's why many people are trading. They are just playing in the market. So get serious, get serious. If you want to be amongst the few who are successful, who are making a living from trading, you've got to be serious. A lot of traders are just playing in the market. They don't know what they are doing. They are just following the crowd. They are just following the crowd. Don't follow the crowd. Be you. Be you. Don't follow the crowd. You have any question, any pair you want us to analyze? We've looked at gold, we've analyzed GU, we've analyzed AU, we've analyzed EA, we've analyzed GJ, we've analyzed UJ, we've analyzed EU. Which other pair? Which other pair? If there are no questions or if there are no other pair you want us to look at together, then we'd have to end the stream. Okay? No question, no question, no question. Is there any other pair you want us to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Is there any other pair you want us to analyze? Okay, it appears there are no questions. There are no questions. Okay, so that will be all for today's session. I really appreciate you all for your participation, and I wish you all a profitable trading day.